Good morning, students. This is the biology 12th standard, second chapter, human reproduction. In the particular topic is gametogenesis. The second chapter, human reproduction. In the particular chapter, particular topic is gametogenesis. Last class we discussed about this male reproductive system, female reproductive system. So, male and female reproductive system consist of this sperm and ova production. So, we discussed about this, how it is formed. So, that is called gametogenesis. So, gametogenesis means formation of gametes. Formation of gametes. It may be sperms and ovary. So, in the reproductive system, the sperms produced, the particular term is called spermatogenesis. So the ovary produce that or large egg, that is called oogenesis. That is called oogenesis. So sperms and ovary are the primary sex organs in all organisms. So during that fertilization, sperms and eggs fusion to form that zygote. Fusion to form that zygote. After the completion of fertilization, so and the development of that the zygotes or embryo, we call this embryo. So in the botany we call this zygote, we call this in the bioswology, we call this for embryo. So I understand what is gametogenesis. Gametogenesis is the process of formation of gametes. So that means sperms and ovary from the primary sex organs, reproducing organisms. Meiosis plays most significant role in process of gametogenesis. Next we discussed about this spermatogenesis. So spermatogenesis is the formation of sperms. Formation of sperms. So you will know that the semi-inference tubules, it produces the testosterone. Semi-inference tubules, it is segregated for two types of cells, Sertoli cells and spermatogonia cells. So Sertoli cells, till the maturation of sperms, it nourishes to this that sperms. It nourishments to the spores. That means the nutrients to the sperms. So spermatogenesis, that a series of sequences takes place in the semi-inference tubules, particularly that male gametes. So male gametes produces that testosterone. So the testosterone, large number of sperms are here. The testosterone, large number of sperms are here. During the development of the sperms, migrate toward the testes, become immature cells, the sperm mother cells. That is called spermatogonia. It is situated or it is present in um, semi-inference tubules inner surface. Semi-inference tubules inner surface. So the first one, that mitotic division takes place. The spermatogenesis, first mitotic division takes place before puberty. After this puberty means, do you know that mature sperms division at this puberty. So continue throughout this life. In the spermatogenesis continues throughout the life in males. So in the first stage, the spermatogonia migrate towards the Sertoli cells. So in the central lumen of this inference tubules, it present the central lumens of this inference tubules. So when it is mature, till it will be here in that present in the semi-inference tubules. That's why it's called, that is called primary spermatocytes. primary spermatocytes, it is that 23 in pairs. This 23 in pairs. So you see that for this spermatogenesis. So spermatogenesis, how it is spermatogonia is formed. Semi-inference tubules. This produces the male gametes that like testes. It produces that male gametes in the testes. So in the testes, the sperms migrate towards the Sertoli cells and inner surface of the semi-inference tubules. So the semi-inference tubules, the testes, the sperms are present in the semi-inference tubules, inner surface of the semi-inference tubules at the time. So it is diploid in stages. That's it is called, that term it is called primary spermatocytes. It is 46 chromosomes are here under the first meiotic division to form. Uh, so that is a spermatogenesis. The spermatogonia formed is the inner surface of the semi-inference tubules, that is diploid in nature. That is diploid in nature. So totally 46 chromosomes are here. 23 pairs and 46 chromosomes are here. So this first one, it is mitotic division takes place. That mitotic division to form primary spermatocytes. Primary spermatocytes. So the primary spermatocytes undergo this first meiotic division. So first meiotic division. So to form for this haploid secondary spermatocytes to produce that haploid to haploid. Okay, so single N is here. So that is haploid number of secondary spermatocytes. So again it is meiosis 2. You know that meiosis 1 and meiosis 2 divisions. So first one division is reduction divisions. Okay, so meiosis 2. So at the time to form for this 4 spermatids. So spore spermatocytes, spermiogenesis is occur. Spermiogenesis to form for this spermatozoa. To form for this spermatozoa. So that sperms, the spermatids transferred into mature spermatozoa. So spermatid transfer into mature spermatozoa. That process is called spermiogenesis. That process is called spermiogenesis. So immature spermatids, it is mature. Yeah, so immature spermatid is mature, that is called spermatogonia. So next one, the spermatids, or the spermatids, it can be developed, transfer. Yeah, the spermatids are transferred into mature spermatozoa, that means sperms. By this process is called spermiogenesis. So next, finally it is finished. So next is finally it can be released in semi-inference tubules, that is called spermiation. That is called spermiation. So whole process it is done by that 64 days. Whole process is done by 64 days. So at any given time, semi-inference tubules at any given time, so at any time, suppose sperms are produced in this male reproductive system. So its protection is nearly 200 million. Nearly 200 million sperms per day. 200 million in sperms per day. So understand. So first one, spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis means sequence of events takes place in the semi-inference tubules. We know that semi-inference tubules secreted for the Sertoli cells and the spermatogonia cells. So at the time of this spermatogenesis, so the germ cells migrate towards the testes. So in this called spermatogonia. Spermatogonia it is present in this that inner surface of the semi-inference tubules. So the semi-inference tubule and after that the mitotic division takes place in the spermatogonia to form for this primary spermatocyte. So both are this diploid in nature. Next, first meiosis it can be takes place. So next secondary spermatocytes it will form. It is haploid in nature. So again it can be meiosis 2 division is takes place to form for this spermatid. So the spermatid transferred into mature sperms. That means it is called, the term it is called spermatogenesis. So the spermatogenesis, the spermatogenesis is finished, the sperms are matured, so it can be transferred into this or released into the semi-inference tubules. So that term it is called spermiation. So totally 64 days it is done by that. Totally 64 days. So nearly 200 million sperms per day it will be released in the male reproductive system. So spermatogenesis, when will it take place? So spermatogenesis, when will be takes place? So this is the spermiogenesis. So spermiogenesis means, so the spermatozoa, the spermatids are transferred into mature sperms or spermatozoa by the process is called spermiogenesis. So last. So after the completion of this spermiogenesis, it will be released. The sperms are released in semi-inference tubules. That process is called spermiation. So totally 64 days. That process is done by that totally 64 days. So at any time the sperms are produced in male reproductive system, 200 million sperms per day. Next one, it is spermatogenesis. When will we start? It is start in this that puberty. So increasing, what are the hormones are secreted? So gonadotrophin releasing hormone. So by this hypothalamus, gonadotrophin releasing hormone. So the gonadotrophin releasing hormones, it functions of this pituitary glands. It stimulates this two types of gonadotrophins: luteinizing hormone, follicle stimulating hormone. Luteinizing hormone, follicle stimulating hormone. So follicle stimulating hormone is responsible for androgen binding protein site. So it is by this Sertoli cells, semi-inference tubules. Cells are produced, Sertoli cells and spermatogonio cells. So in the Sertoli cells again it can be divided into this incupin and also for this Leydig cells. So we discussed about this. The follicle stimulating hormone is responsible for this growth of testes, and it is a production of androgen binding protein. So androgen binding protein, and it is by the cells. Which cells? Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells. So next remaining one cells are here, that is called the Leydig cells. So Leydig cells, luteinizing hormone. Luteinizing hormone, it is stimulates the testosterone, which in turn stimulates the process of spermatogenesis. So first one, the Sertoli cells are stimulate this androgen binding site, that is called spermiogenesis. So next one, the luteinizing hormone. The luteinizing hormone act as a Leydig cells. So it is spermatogenesis. Are you understand? So follicle stimulating hormone, first it is spermiogenesis. Spermiogenesis. The follicle stimulating hormone stimulates the spermiogenesis by the act of Sertoli cells. So what is the process? Androgen binding protein. Next one is luteinizing hormone. It is act as a stimulating of synthesis of testosterone. So it is responsible for spermatogenesis. So which cells? Leydig cells. Are you understand?